Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So plenty to look forward to here if previous history is anything to go by. It's come loose. And it's Pogba. Here it comes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's been levered clear. Delph. Bailly battles to win it back. Pogba. Lukaku. Going for goal! Sterling.
Lukaku will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Lukaku. Goes for goal! And he's done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Manchester are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Ashley Young goes on a charge down the left. Aimed long and direct. Bravo, will they claim to that? Sterling. Out wide to the right. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Silva. Whistle's gone. Just offside. Matic plays it out to the flank. Carvajal conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Delivery from He'll have a dip! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Bravo perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Sterling. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mkhitaryan really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Sanchez. He's looked long this time. Has a swing at it, and it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aguero, and can he finish? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up to meet it! That is a class save, he had to be at his best. Lukaku, looking for space out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oliveira went in strong, and the referee's awarded a free kick. Bravo sends that a long way. Alexis Sanchez. And now the breakaway. And it's Sterling. Right through the middle. Aguero. It's a loose ball. Silva. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ashley Young finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Bailey. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Played into space out wide. Alexis Sanchez. Aguero. Breaks on here.
Daniel Carvajal simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
The shot's on! And a second time! What about it? Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester totally rampant here. Forward it goes. Trippier. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Manchester utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now it's Aguero. Bailey. Marcos Rojo. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Martial. Now, can he capitalise? That's a throw. Aguero, over to the left. Oh, good interception. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Carvajal. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Alexis Sanchez. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And it's Martial. Big chance! It's Martial! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Massive leap! Terrific save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's hoisted clear. Aimed long and direct. Sterling with a delicate ball. It's put paid to a promising move. Pogba. Ashley Young. Pogba. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Goes long, he's made sure that that won't get through. Daniel Carvajal. Sterling. Looking to get on the end of this. Well, they could break. Silva! Not out the best in the keeper.
Manchester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Matic. Martial. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Oh, it's hit the post! And the counter is on. Brings it forward. Is it in? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter. He's got a one, hits one! Oh, denied at the last.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Bernardo Silva. Decent looking ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the Herrera. Juan Mata. Now it's Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Now a chance to break, going through. Company very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Martial. Carvajal. Towering header! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Silva. Now it's Lukaku. And out to safety. Manchester in it back again. Mata. Now it's Martial. Martial, can he score? Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, unsurprised.
And that will be the final act. Manchester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.